I was just sitting here monitoring news from Nigeria, especially with regard to Peter Obi versus INEC at the appeal court. Obi had gone to the court to stop uh, INEC from tampering with um, with the beavers. Oh, and INEC claims he wants to reconfigure the beavers for the next election on Saturday. And from what I can gather, the court has granted permission to INEC to reconfigure the beavers. Um, Although they claim that INEC made a commitment that whatever it will do will not affect the, the information stored in the beavers. But Nigerians must understand one thing. This INEC made a commitment to give us a very credible election. INEC made a commitment to transmit results from the polling units to the beavers server or something. It didn't happen. And there is something else Nigerians must understand. If you look at the body language of this INEC chairman from the day of the coalition, I mean, this the day that we had some fracas with Dino Melai. If you look at this man, look at his body language, and you will realize that this man is not acting on his own. Somebody somewhere is instructing this man to go ahead and do what he wants to do. If you also look at the body language of Tinubu, his spoken word before the election and everything, this man knew exactly the plan they had before this election to rig this election for Tinubu. Nigerians know clearly that Tinubu did not win this election. And there is no way our country can grow if we cannot see the truth and accept it. Okay, the election is over, but we need to know if Tinubu actually won the election. That is why the candidate who, in quotes, lost the election has the power to go to permission to go to court to seek redress. To inspect the election materials. So let us have a conducive atmosphere for this candidate to interrogate these results so that we see clearly who is the winner of this election. That's not a difficult thing to ask for. I personally believe that President Muhammadu Buhari is the one behind all this. Before the election, he said he was going to hand over to Tinubu. It's not just that he was campaigning for him, his body language and everything. When Buhari was talking about free and fair election, go out and vote for whoever you like, we saw how uncomfortable Tinubu and his camp became. And they had to make him make a commitment that this thing has to be won by him, no matter what happens. And we saw how Buhari now changed and started going campaigning, vote for him, he's the best person, go vote for him, he's going to continue my legacy. What legacy? Nigerians need to be very smart. We cannot continue like this. It is a shame that a country of 200 million people, the most populous black nation on earth, we can allow some few people to decide what happens and not deciding what happens to grow the country, to better the country, but to sink our country. It's a shame. It's a shame. So for the appeal court to grant INEC the permission to interfere with, to reconfigure the beavers. I have my worries. I have my worries. What if in the process of this reconfiguring, and they say, oh, they mistakenly, there were some technical hitches, mistakenly some data were all that. I mean, Nigerians need to wake up. This is the last chance we have. If we allow Tinubu to get away with this, if we allow the cabal behind INEC, Buhari, and others to get away with this, it's not going to be well for Nigeria. We are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. The truth has to come out. We need to know who is the real winner of this 2023 presidential election. Nigerians know very well that Tinubu did not win this election. We did not vote for Tinubu. Our people did not vote for Tinubu. No. P2B won this election. If they say it is not so, then let us see the materials and let us interrogate this result and let the truth come out.